It's your brother from another mother, Evil Aniki, and today we're back with another video. Today I am going to be checking out the Smile Fest figure listings. They announced a whole bunch of new figures. I'm a little bit late to this. I think I'm recording this on the 16th. I think this festival actually began on the 6th, so I'm maybe like a week behind. But you know what? I did the video on this last year and people liked it, so I thought I'd go through it this year. And this year they made it a lot more easier to go through all of the figures. So this is not going to end up being 3 hours like last year. Thank goodness. But let's just jump into it. So starting off, this is the website. It's just smilefest.com. This is one of my goals. I want to make it out to Smilefest one day. I have been to what do they call it out here? I think there's a Smilefest. I think that's what they call it as well here in Los Angeles. But they don't do any announcements, and it's basically just games and stuff for sale. But Smilefest in Japan is way different. They actually do like there's a new product gallery, and I mean that's what people want to see, and we'll check that out in a second. But yeah, they got some really cool stuff going on. They got this photo gallery. I mean, it looks so cool. I want to go check this out so bad. It just looks so amazing. Look at this. They got like some stamp rally thing going on. They got all the figures in person. This is the kind of event I want to go to. And they have a Hatsune Miku mascot. I don't know who these other guys are, but they look cool too. Uh, and what is even that? Those are bodies for maybe Nendroids? I don't know. But yeah, look at this. Here's some of the goods, just a preview of what we're gonna be seeing. This looks really cool. This new racing. Well, I guess this is the 2024 racing Miku. This doesn't look like a racing Miku. I guess she's like on some type of motor broom witch bike thing. But the actual event had a meet and greet, which is pretty cool. I get there was also a live stream, I'm assuming. But let's just look at like let's see what the exhibition details actually say. So this is the map for it. There's floor one, floor two, floor three. Sounds pretty cool. They got each of their different figure series separated into different categories, which is cool. Nendroid, of course, has a huge section. Uh, they have a Nendroid face workshop. That sounds really cool. UV printing demonstration, pad printing demonstration, good smile figure introduction. That sounds just really cool. And then there's a bunch of other partner companies and stuff on the top floor for sales. This is pretty common in Japan. There's a lot of like tall business buildings in Japan. When I was there for last year and I went to the Animate store, only some of the floors had people like kiosks to like buy things and like it's just kind of crazy. Like some floors are just pure product. It's crazy. But yeah, let's just get into the product gallery and just go through them. Uh, so this is what I mean. It's so much easier to go through this. I think the top up here says 198. I don't. I think that might be how many there are. This is the English. I don't know what this means. It doesn't fully translate properly, sadly. But let's just look at these. This is some of these are also pending, so some of these are still in early development when they announce these. This one says pending licensors final approval, so there might be some changes. I mean, who knows I don't know what you would change about this. I don't know what anyone would change about this. Looks amazing. But this is Hatsune Miku Japan Live Tour 2025 Blooming. Looks amazing. Snow Miku X Kuromi. Oh, look, Kuromi. Oh, that's cute. I don't know who this is, but that's so cute. uh Hatsune Miku World is Mine 2024 version. That looks pretty cool. I love that. That's kind of like a more mature Hatsune Miku. Racing Miku 2013 version. I wonder if this is a reprint or if it's just like if this is when they say 2013, I'm assuming the design is from 2013, but the figure is probably new. Uh, they had a lot. Hatsune Miku probably has a lot more designs from previous years than she does figures. And some of the announcements are just images like this. I'm sure if you follow Good Smile on Instagram or Twitter, you've probably seen a lot of these announcements already. This is what they sort of look like. And I highly recommend following them on Instagram or Twitter because they really do a lot of announcements there. This one is Racing Miku 2025 version. Looks cool. I can't wait to see this one, physically made. She's got like a giant hammer. Hatsune Miku sour version. I don't know why she's sour. I don't know what that exactly means. This is cute. Hatsune Miku Chuoko tactical craft version. I don't know what that exactly means, but this is really cool. This one looks dope. She's kind of like a Black Rock shooter almost. Uh, Good Smile Kuji Hatsune Miku 2025 Autumn A Prize Hatsune Miku Glasses X Cafe version. Super cute. Always love Nendroids with props. And this is an Nendroid. Uh, oh, and this is the same. This is Good Smile Kuji Hatsune Miku 2025 Autumn B Prize Hatsune Miku Glasses X Cafe version. But this is the pop-up parade version. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I don't know if they do this normally where they have the same figure almost to a T in the different lines, the product lines. Oh, here we go again. This one is last prize, and this one is the good smile. Is there any difference? There's another color. That's what this one is. This one's another color. That's what they call it. That's cool. And it's another Nendroid. And of course, there's going to be a pop-up parade version of this. Moving on, we have Hatsune Miku, Miku with You 2024 version. This looks cool. I like the sidekick. I always love when androids come with like little extras. And then we've got a Kasane Tito L size. I don't know what the L size is exactly. Hoshi Machi Suse Hololive Fifth Fest The Last Frontier. I'm assuming this is two figures. Maybe I assume they would come separate. Uh, oh, it's okay. Yeah. See, when I'm going through it, I believe Suse is the blue one, and then Azuki is this one. I don't actually know who this one is. I think this one was part of the Hololive Dodgers night for last year's Anime Expo. Moving along, we've got Yuki Hana Lamy, and this is a pop-up parade, and this is a Hololive production. I don't know this VTuber. I'm assuming it's a VTuber. Takane Lao. I don't know. Not too sure this one either. This is a Figma. I don't like Figmas. I mean, this looks good. I mean, they hide it well with the joints, but I really don't like Figmas. Any posable thing I'm not too fond of. They break easy. Shira Kami Fubuki, another Figma. Again, not fond of Figmas. This one hides it well as well, but I don't like them. Hina Dress. This is from Blue Archive. This is cute. This is real cute. Looks fragile though. I would be scared to get this one shipped. uh, Shiro Oko Terror, and this is another Blue Archive scale figure. This one looks good. Toki Asuma, and this is a Nendroid. Uh, Keiko Onikata, this is a Nendroid as well, and both of these are from Blue Archive. Another Blue Archive, we got Aru, and this is a scale figure. This one looks gorgeous. I like her face. I like that smug face. Moving along, we got a Hanako swimsuit, and this is a scale figure. This is a really cool one. I like the water. The hose is a nice touch. I will say it's very provocative. I like this. The base is really nice too. I love when they have creative bases like this. And then we've got a scale. No, this is a Figma of the same Blue Archive character we saw just a moment ago. Aru Dress Memorial Lobby version. This is a scale figure. That looks cool. Uh, Dress version of Keiko. Hoshino Battle. This is another Blue Archive. This one looks cool. I like the giant shield. Hanako Swimsuit Memorial Lobby version. Looks cool. This is a scale figure. Another scale figure. This is a pajama of Yuka, and this is a Blue Archive as well. I'll let you know when we're off Blue Archive, because it looks like Blue Archive is going to be a lot of these. We got Mari Pop Idol Memorial Lobby version. We're now in Fate Stay Night. I guess we didn't stay in our Blue Archive long. Saber Lily Avalon. This looks cool. Saber Garden of Avalon. This one looks nice. I don't like when figures sit down like this though. It kind of like it's just I don't know. Berserker Morgan. Fate Grand Order. Uh, this is Azerlane. Bremerton Joyride of Love. This one looks nice. I like the prop. I wonder how they get that. I mean, they kind of Photoshop it here. It looks like maybe there's like a little piece of plastic here on her head. Kind of like that. Kind of don't. I don't know. Mogador Locker Room Lechery version. There's a scale figure. This one's spicy. Huh? Fancy. That's just the character's name. Another Azerlane. With a giant tentacle. Three giant tentacles. Okay. This one looks cool. Like it would be nice up against a wall, maybe. Bismarck Unpacked Surprise version, Azur Lane. This one looks cool. Looks very Christmassy. New Jersey Dancing in the Moonlight version. Looks good. Belfast Blissful Service version. Whoa, I like the bottle. That's nice. Did she crack it with her outfit? She cracked her bikini with the bottle. Okay. Yeah, sure. Moving along, we've got Cheshire, the Cat in the Magic Hat version. Uh, wow. Uh, that is a spicy figure. I like the base though. The base is phenomenal. Character design is pretty good too, but the base, I mean, like the heart tail, the cards, is a really good looking base. Moving along, we got Taiho Night Pool, tentative name is a scale figure. It's okay. Uh, Kier Sarge, Night Pool. Cinderella, now we're into Nikke. This one looks phenomenal. Again, they have to like do these things where they hold up the side parts. This would be so heavy. It seems very fragile. I love Cinderella. This is a good looking figure. A Privity announcement from Max Factory. There's gonna be a Figma. Ugh. We've got a Hyper Body Alice Wonderland Bunny. Not a Figma, but Figma like. We've got a Hyper Body Viper Toxic Rabbit. So I guess they're doing maybe the Bunny Girl line. Uh, Scarlet, and this is gonna be an Android. D Killer Wife Secret Party Cleaner. This one looks good. Oh my goodness. I like the chair. I mean, I don't like when they sit down on the ground, but I like when they sit on things because adds some depth. This one is cool because you see the back. I also like the details with the shoe. Red Hood Nonsense Red. This one's nice. I just love this outfit. This is probably one of my favorite uh, outfits in the game. Cinderella Glass Princess. This one looks good. This one looks like it's almost one for one for the pose in the game, I think. I don't know. Moving along, we've got Dorothy Nostalgia. This is also almost one for one for her for this costume in the game. This is almost one for one. I wonder if they'll come out with a black version of this because that would be cool. Uh, Now moving on, we got Uma Musume, which Pretty Derby, which is this is the horse girls. This is announcement for Verzina. Vivlos. This one looks cool. I love this. I love scale figures. I don't know much about the horse girls, but they look good. Narita Top Road looks good. Got a balance for the knee. Now we're in Kantai Collection. Shima Kaze. This is a very popular character. I'm sure this one will sell very well. Girls Frontline PA 15 Bunny version. I love Bunny Girls. I think everyone does. I don't know anyone who hates Bunny Girls. Rana Kaname. Soyo Nagasaki. I think I'm saying that right. Uh, X from Reverse 1999. Cool. Good to see that game's getting some love in the merch category. What is this? Oh my goodness. 10th anniversary figure from Nekopara. Oh my goodness. That looks gorgeous. I can't wait to see that one colored. Moving along, we got oh my god, OMG Kawaii Angel, and this is a Figma, so she's posable. We've got same girl, but it's a scale figure. This one looks nice. I like this frame. It's kind of crazy looking. Moving along, we got a Final Fantasy 7, I think, or 12. I don't know. I can't read those Roman numerals anymore. My brain rot has gotten to me too much. This is a scale figure. I kind of recognize the design ish, but I don't know the characters. We got a Goro Majima. This is cool. I haven't played Yakuza. It's on my to-do list, but I know this character very well. He's very popular. I know he's got his own. This isn't the pirate one, right? I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. Ada Wong from Resident Evil 4, another game series. I haven't played Resident Evil 4. I haven't played any of the Resident Evils, to be honest, but I've seen lots of Let's Plays of them, so I kind of know the story. I've also seen the movies. I know the movies aren't the best versions, but I kind of get the gist. Moving along, we've got Altair, Reza, Ever, Darkness, and the Secret Hideout from Plamity, and this looks like it's a posable figure. Looks okay. I'm not fond of the posable figure though. And this is Raislin Stout. Moving along, we've got P3D protagonist and P5D protagonist. Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlight. And there's a scale figure. Looks cool. I like this. I wonder if they are separate or if they're together. We got Baldur's Gate 3 SP The Emperor. Okay. Children of the Light. We got a Sky figure. Okay, that looks cool. I played Sky a little bit, so I kind of like I know you float around. And that was a pop-up parade too. Oh my goodness. Yuyuko Saigyoguji Natural Born Ghost version. This looks cool. Yuji Itadori looks cool. So another Nendroid. These are Nendroid dolls. Megumi Fugiguro. I think I'm Fushiguro. So the thing with the Nendroid dolls is that they have like outfits that you can take on and off. So you could put them in different outfits, I guess. I mean, I assume that's very popular with people. They're getting very popular. I've seen more and more of them, so they must be getting more popular. We got a Gojo figure, a Nendroid. This is a Nendroid announcement for these two guys. Yeah, and Ghetto. Moving along, we've got a Fern figure. There's a scale figure. It looks cool. I like the base plate. That's really pretty. We've got a Freerin Figma. Cool. I love Freerin. Don't love Figmas. We've got a Himmel Figma. Okay, I guess we're just gonna get Figmas of all the characters. He looks like he's got an actual cloth cape though. That's kind of cool. Does no, I think that might just be plastic. I wonder if his is actual cloth. It's kind of posed, so it's hard to tell. I wonder if it's actually cloth. Moving along, we've got a Marin from My Dress Up Darling Figma. We've got a Berserk Guts Berserker Armor XL size from Pop Up Parade. So there's the large size, and we're getting the XL size, and it's gonna have a lot of blood on it. It looks like that's the big difference, and it looks like it's more detail as well. So very impressive. Got an Asuka Langley scale figure. Love Asuka. We got a Rei Ayanami scale figure. Looks great. We've got a Lane figure. If you guys don't know Lane, Lane is a great anime that predicted internet culture before internet or internet. I wouldn't say internet culture, but like how we're all interconnected. This series came out before internet, so it's kind of like a big. It's interesting. It's interesting. I just watch it. I mean, it's very popular with all the the neat wannabe e-girl. I wouldn't even say e-girls, but just Hikimidori type girls who want to be. I don't know. It's just really popular. I see people. It's getting a lot of love lately. There's actually going to be a Lane 30th anniversary art gallery in Japan, and it starts on like July 4th, and it's going to August. Man, I wish I could go. If I can get money to go, I would go because I love Lane so much. I've got some of the VHS. I don't love it like as much as some people. Some people out there love Lane. Like there's this. I saw this TikTok of this person that just had a massive Lane collection because they had like dolls and shirts and stuff. And I'm sure this is gonna sell out ASAP. Some of the older Lane merch goes for big money. Moving along, we've got Bakuman. I can never say this series, but you guys know this. This is a very classic cover. This looks cool though. I like this from Hitagagi. Man, I'm not even gonna try. We got a Kill La Kill figure here of Ryoko, or yeah, Ryuko, I think. We got the one blade. I love the base. Oh my goodness, that's a clean base. I like the break in it, and it's like like it just looks good. Moving along, we've got a Toga Nendroid, a doll. That's a Nendroid doll. This is a Nendroid doll announcement. We've got a Nendroid for Bochi. I actually have the Bochi Nendroid. So this is another Nendroid for Bochi, but this is the tracksuit version. I have the normal version. So super cool. We're getting a a No Game No Life Gibril. I don't know. Bunny version scale figure. She's very popular. No Game No Life, very popular. I mean, people really want another season of this. A certain scientific railgun. I don't know if I recognize the character. I think I've seen one of the railgun series. There's a lot. It looks like a good figure though. And very impressive. SP Albedo. I love Albedo. This is a great figure. Albedo armor version L size. I like that. I don't like the face so much though. I wish she could have a better face. Uh, Gridman Universe is a scale figure. This one looks amazing. Oh my goodness, I love the details with the hip wing things. I love hip wings. Hip wings are so in. Akane Shinjo featuring Tora Damano. This is from Gridman Universe. Wish these were in color. These look great. I don't really know the show. And Rika Takarada. I'm assuming one, those are, they're both. I love Trigger, but it's one of the Trigger series I haven't gotten into. Akane Shinjo from Gridman. There's going to be a Figma. Another Gridman Figma of Rika Takarada. A Guyver Gigantic. Oh my goodness. People still like, man. We get another Guyver series? I'd love like a modern day Guyver. Uh, it's like a bio boosted armored like mecha series. It's cool. It's real cool. Moving along, we've got, oh my god, another a gigantic dark. Okay. And these are all Figmas. Guyver 3 Ultimate Edition. That looks dope. Uh, Luxicon from Buddy Complex. This is a Modiroid. I don't know what that means. Maybe you can mix and match them. Brayden from Buddy Complex. Ooh, and we got a Card Captor Sakura. Black Cat costume version L size. That looks good. I know a lot of Card Captor Sakura fans out there. Nina Isuri, Girls Band Cry. I don't know this series, but it's an android, and I love androids. Uh, Angelic Chaos Reboot. Don't know this series either. Amine Tanikaze. And there's an android announcement. We've got a Hollow featuring Saitome scale figure. This is Spice and Wolf. We've got a Senshi from Dungeon Meshi. Figma. This is a Figma. Okay, this is okay. This is a fun Figma. I will say he's not standing. If he was standing, he'd probably. I think Figmas just look ridiculous. Like because I mean these joints are massive. But this is a good pose. I love that it comes with props. Tomi from Junji Ito Maniac, and there's an Nendroid. I wonder how that's gonna look. Um, Black Lagoon Pop Up Parade Revi L size sounds cool. Uh, I love eating a lot. Mochuzuki-san, Mochuzuki-san. I don't think I know this anime either. And this is Sawachao Mochazuki-san. I don't know. And there's a pop up parade. Looks cute. I don't know the character. I don't know. I don't think I know the series. Kinako. My cat is a cute girl, and this is an android. This is cute. Popular. I wouldn't say they're so popular. This character is very popular in the United States, but they're very popular uh, elsewhere. I've seen a lot of people cosplay this because it's just an easy shirt, right? Moving along, we got Maid, Mason, Hani, Kami, Kanojo, Kasane, Minazumi. I have no idea what this is from. Looks amazing. I like the chair. I wonder if the chair comes with it. I'd assume so. There is also a hole in the student organization. I have no idea. Komori. It's very hard to read. This one's very distracting. Why's she taking her socks off? There's a second sock there. This is a weird figure. This is a fetish figure if I've ever seen one. I'm just going to call it as I see it. Maiden Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun. Nanachi, new outfit version. This is cute. This is a cute Nanachi. Moving along, we've got My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu. Looks cool. I like the Mike light novel version. Summer Pockets. I think this is a new show that I've not watched. I think this is airing now. Shiro Ha Naruse. My Hime, My Toka Ha. I think I might have seen this back in the day. I don't remember. I think I've seen this. I think this is an action show. We've got some Nendroid dolls of Rilakuma. That's the outfits. I think this just might be the outfits. I don't know if the faces come with them. Maybe they do. Nendroid doll for Sumiko Gurashi. I have no idea what these characters are, but they look cute. Nendroid doll for Gloomy Bear. Okay. Nendroid doll for Bungo Stray Dolls. Dolls. Bungo Stray Dolls. That'd be funny if they named it that. Bungo Stray Dogs. Asumu Dazai Dark Era version. I've not seen this series, so I don't really know. Moving along, we've got the same character, but this is a scale figure. This looks pretty nice. I like the base. Same series, Chuya Nakahara, Yukuta version, scale figure. Uh, Token Ranbu Online, Mikazuki, Mune Chika, Festive Attire version L size, Pop Up Parade. I'm sure there's a lot of fans for this character. This is a really boring looking figure. I'm not gonna lie. Like doesn't got much going on. I mean, why is he doing this? Why is he rocking out? Is he jamming? Why is he doing that? Is that how you open a coat? I would never open a coat. That's a weird way to open your coat. Moving along, we've got from Jinx. I'm not too sure what these is, but these are Nendroids. Joe Joy Kyun. I assume this must be a manhwa. Kim Dan. Yeah, it has to be a manhwa. Uh, is from Kingdom. We got Kiao Kai. I think this is I I read a bunch of Kingdom and then the anime ruined it for me. The anime is just garbage. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Kingdom anime is probably one of the worst anime. Like the first couple seasons, I heard it might get better, but the first couple seasons, just bad. Uh, Helletica World Stars Japan, and that's an Android doll. Play meta. This is Jinra the Wolf Brigade. Looks cool. Can't really see it though. Max Factory, Bunny Suit Planning, Sophia F. Shireen, Bunny Girl version, tentative name. So name might change. It looks cool though. I love Bunny Girls. Sophia, same character, but roadie version with a bicycle maybe. Bunny Rapid Action Squad, Commando Belka 1/12th action figure. I don't like the joints. I hate the joints. Joints not so bad on this one. Valkyrie Tune, Lisa Equal Caster. Don't know the Valkyrie Tune, Iris Bruckner. That's a cool weapon. I think someone tried showing me this series once, but I couldn't get into it. I like magical girls, but like sometimes it's just a bit of a drag. Guilty Princess Maidroid Raquel. This is a cute design. Um, I think it's posable though. Moving along, we've got an original design, 100 artist exhibition, D Smile illustration, Wheel of Time. Cute, cute outfit. I like it. We got some Nendroid doll. This is outfit set, animal coat, milk, and coffee. I don't know which one's milk and which one's coffee. I'm assuming this one's milk and this one's coffee. I don't know. They don't really give you like point it out, huh? Moving along, we've got original. This is Mia. Love this one. This is a little spicy though, but I like the gym equipment. I like the water bottles. I think is money. Good looking figure though. I wish there was more like exercise figures because it's just interesting. I saw this one on Twitter. Very hyped for that. I like these designs a lot. These are kind of giving me like baddie vibes, like kind of like almost panty and stocking, but like police bunnies. Like yes, please. This is an original design. This is Seiru. I have no idea, but looks cool. Like the dragon. Love like the outfit. Like the design. Nendroid doll, Fluffyland, Kigurumi pajamas, Caesar and Diana. I don't know which one is which. I'm assuming this is Caesar. These are cute. Like big fluffy furry outfits for your Nendroid dolls. Fluffyland Diana. Okay, so can I get yeah, I'm assuming this one's Diana because it's got the chain, right? And this is Diana. And this isn't just a Nendroid, uncolored. Moving along, we got Muse Body Ichika C type. I no idea. PlayStation for Figma Plus. So they're making PlayStations for Figmas to hold and use. That's kind of funny. We've got Hatsune Miku shuttered Sakai version. That's cool. Hatsune Miku unshuttered Sakai version. This is just an announcement. This is an Android. The last one was also an Android. Yeah. Moving along, we've got Kagamine Rin and Kagamine Len 2.0 Dendroids. I'm assuming this is them, or this might be the old Nendroids. I don't know if this is a... Sometimes they do reprints of Nendroids and they call them 2.0, but they just modify them a little bit to be more up to date. Uh, Megarin Luca 2.0. This is another Vocaloid character, I'm assuming. Another Nendroid. Kaito 2.0. Yeah, these are all Vocaloid. Mako Hatsune Miku 3.0. You know, they're just pretty soon there's going to be a Hatsune Miku 20.0. Tobio Kataga. I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Haikyuu Dendroids. Large. I don't know what that means. How large can Dendroids get? I don't think I've ever seen a large Dendroid. There's Nendroid dolls, there's Nendroids, but I've never seen a large Nendroid. Is this the size of a normal Nendroid and this is like a large Nendroid? That's insane. Is something new? I don't think I've ever seen a large Nendroid. Have you guys ever seen large Nendroids? I've never seen a large Nendroid. And that was just one. Tobio, which I assume is this character because I don't think that's him. But maybe there's an announcement for both of them and they just didn't put the other one in. Or maybe they already announced this one and they're just announcing the one to go with it. Weird, weird. Saber, another Nendroid large. Never heard of these Nendroid large. These have to be new. Joey Wheeler, Nendroid from Yu-Gi-Oh. Roni Kenshin, Makoto Shishio. This is the bad guy, Nendroid. Shinobu Oshino 2.0 from Monogatari. Kill la Kill Ryoko Matoi. Nendroid? I'm really shocked that they don't have Nendroids for these, but maybe like I think Good Smile didn't used to do such lecherous outfits, so maybe that's why there was probably like a school version of this before, and so maybe they're doing this. I wonder if they're trying to make a comeback for Kill la Kill for a new season, I bet. Like or like because I mean why would there be all this Kill la Kill stuff? I mean I know that like Panty and Stocking's making a comeback, so maybe Kill la Kill will make a comeback. Moving and then yeah, so it's both of these. We got a rebuild of Evangelion Asuka Langley with the test suit. Uh, Natsume Yujin Cho Nendroid. I don't. Is this the one with the cat? Is this a series with the cat? Suichi Natori. Blackjack Nendroid. Shinku 2.0 Rosen Maiden. Alien Stage Till getting a Nendroid. Okay, we're getting some Alien Stage Nendroids. That's kind of cool. Alien Stage Nendroid Surprise. I think that means they're going to be like a tiny blind box, but that's cool. I bet these will be at Anime Expo. If I had to bet, I would bet that there's no way if they don't have these at Anime Expo, they're missing out on a bajillion dollars. They need these for Anime Expo. It also says copyright 2024, so maybe this has been in the works for a while. I would love to see this at Anime Expo. If this was at Anime Expo, it would blow people away. But I mean, Anime Expo is like 20 days away at this point, so who knows? My Dress Up Darling, Liz cosplay by Marin, Nendroid. A bunch of My Dress Up Darling Nendroid surprises. So I think the Nendroid surprises, they're not posable, and I don't think they're modular like Nendroids, but I think they're small, like little blind boxes. So this is cool. A Fate Stay Night Nendroid surprise box. A Haikyuu. These are just Nendroid announcements. So these are just new Nendroids. There's gonna be 3 of them, I'm assuming. Yeah. Hayato Goku Dera, and this is from Reborn. I think this is Hitman Reborn. And this is an Android. Takashi Yamamoto, Reborn. Tokyo Revengers Takamichi Hanagaki. I'm not a big fan of Tokyo Revengers. He's got a swastika on him. Um, I had to point it out. Uh, I wonder if they'll censor that in the U.S. for the English release. Um, Token Ranbu Online, Festive Attire Nendroid, another Nendroid announcement for the guy who has the weird hand. Uh, Uta no Prince Sama the movie, Maji Love Starish Tours, Oyoto Itaki, and these are all a bunch of Nendroids. I'm not gonna read all these guys' names. I'll never say their names again in my life. There's no point. Cecil. I like Cecil's hat. They all have hats, though, huh? Any of them not wearing the hat? No, they're all wearing the hat. I don't know why Cecil. I think it's the green. The green pops better. Moving along, we've got a Fate Grand Order, Berserker Altarira Caster, an Android announcement. Nine Rulers Crown, 9-9, Miyuku Kyojo Maid version, an Android. Ender Lilies, Lily, an Android. Stellar Blade Eve, an Android, okay. Akane Murakasa Nendroids. There's going to be three of them. These are Blue Archive. Dangen Ranpa, V3 Killing Harmony Kokichi Oma? I don't know. Nendroid. Scarlet Black Shadow, and I'm assuming the next one's going to be Soda. Yeah, Nendroids. Love these. I'd love a Soda Nendroid. Soda's got a really good design. I don't like Scarlet so much. Not a fan. Black Scarlet. Black Scarlet's the one in the full black. Not fond of it. What is this? Niji Sanji, Shina Yuka, Lun Lun, Ibrahim. I've never heard of any of these Niji Sanji characters. Lauren Eros. I think that's this one. I don't know. I have no idea. And that's all of them. That's all of the announcements for Good Smiles Smile Fest. Seems small. I feel like there was more last year. And you guys probably have seen a bunch of these already on Instagram and Twitter and whatnot. I just wanted to go through them. I did this video last year. I did it with my friend Sculpey. Be sure to check her out. She's in the last video, so you can go find it. But yeah, this was interesting. Lots of Hatsune Miku's, lots of Nikke, lots of Blue Archive. It really feels like a lot of the figures are mainly just for like gotcha games. I mean, Blue Archive. Besides, I mean, like half of this isn't even anime. Like it's like all Vocaloid, which isn't an anime. Nikke, Blue Archive, Azerlane, and VTubers. Like none of that's really anime. Like we didn't really get many anime. I mean, My Dress Up Darling had a decent amount. There's lots of Neon Genesis, but not a lot of anime, huh? I feel like anime. I feel like anime compared to like gotcha games has just not been doing so hot. But this video is already going on 40 minutes. Oh my god, I cannot believe that this is going on 40 minutes. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification if you want to catch more videos. I don't normally do these figure reviews. It's probably like a once a year, or I wouldn't even say once a year, maybe like a couple times a year type of thing. I do a lot of anime content, mainly vlogs. So yeah, stick if you want to see more, hit that bell and you'll get notified every time I upload. Although I'm uploading every day until Anime Expo, so I'm warning you now. It does come rain or shine, I'm going to be uploading a video. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye and have a good one.